Hey everybody, and welcome to the Nerdy Dad Bodcast. My name is Levi Bullard, or DM Dadbot on social media, and today we're bringing to you Yetis. Yetis are huge monstrosities and are of the chaotic evil alignment. Essentially, think of a human, but 3 times bigger, twice as wide, and covered in fur. In the wintertime, they are pure white, as in to camouflage with their surroundings. And during the very short summers up in the north, they will end up with a brown coat of fur, kind of like a grizzly bear. They are keen hunters. They use camouflage, their sense of smell, to find and hide from their prey. It's said that a Yeti can actually smell living flesh from up to a mile away. Yetis hunt in either solidarity or in small family packs. That's to do with their vicious and violent nature, where Yetis will only usually tolerate one another when it comes to raising their young. So it's going to be a family pack, not just a random group of Yetis that has popped up. I think that Yetis in a family pack are a little more dangerous than your normal Yeti. That being because obviously they're fighting for them and their family. It's not that they love their family or that they have any emotional attachment. It's that they're a reflection of themselves and their species. If Yetis come into contact with each other and they're not in the same family group, they will be very hostile and attack and kill each other. It's even said that Yetis will devour and eat the other corpses of other Yetis, and even more on that, amid euphoric howls. That means they're stoked when they get Yeti meat. Like, Yeti meat is that bison meat. Yetis are driven by hunger. It's hunger and that savage nature that gets them to attack those human settlements. That gets them to leave the solidarity of the mountains or the tundra and venture into those territories that are claimed by civilization. Yeti sees a bunch of livestock in a village, or for some reason, maybe some dead animals left out. They will definitely seize their opportunity and strike on that. That might even give them a reason to strike multiple times and come back as a repeated source of food. Yetis are fully driven by their hunger and will attack almost anyone in any settlement if they feel like they can get himself a bite to eat. Now, that also comes with a bit of a downside because they can be unwitting weapons to several different types of creatures, namely humans, using them to attack other settlements, i.e., by dropping animals outside of it, dead corpses, uh, recently dead corpses at that, outside of their settlements to bring the Yetis down and disrupt life in that area. Sometimes they will kill off a whole population of, creatures and animals in an area to drive down the Yeti population or to at least make them hungry so they'll attack at the neighboring settlements and reduce their population so maybe the other human settlement can come in and attack them. Yetis definitely can be unwitting weapons. Now, Yetis can be found most apparently and most abundantly in Icewind Dale. They are almost said to be more numerous than any other creatures or even humans in that area. Yeti oil can be used as a poison. Fur is highly prized for its heat retention characteristics. Teeth and claws can be used as trinkets and weapons. They also have their breath weapon, which emits a 30-foot cone of cold, frigid air with a DC of 18 Constitution saving throw, which, if you don't save, you take 10d8 cold damage, or half that on a successful save. Now, they also have an even cooler ability, I think, which is called Chilling Gaze. With a DC of 18, also a Constitution saving throw, you would take 66 cold damage and be paralyzed for 1 minute. Now, if you're not aware, that paralyzed condition will definitely do some damage. That's essentially almost taking one complete person out of the fight. As you know, in D&D 5e, action economy is one of the biggest things, And with a Yeti being able to take one or two people out, especially one every round, they can definitely decimate a team very quickly. Now, that was our short episode on Yetis. So remember, in conclusion, they're large, hairy, and driven by hunger. They aren't that smart and can be unwitting weapons to people who know how to manipulate them. And they even have a way to turn you into a frozen popsicle. So if you guys are out in the frigid wasteland and you hear some terrifying howls, you might want to turn the other way because you got a Yeti coming at you. And until next time, guys, what monsters do you want to see us cover next? Do you think this was too short, or do you think it was just simple and sweet enough? Let me know.